Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of the Five Colonies of Castile. So now that we have Admin Tech 8, we are allowed to pass the Act of Uniformity, which increases missionary strength. And if we want to, we can also lower taxes and also lower stability cost. Considering I very rarely buy stability anymore, I don't think we're going to take that decision. We'll actually just disable the alert for it and continue playing. We do have a tiny bit of money. We also have some loans though. And I just don't want loans anymore. So we're going to pay one back. Unfortunately, they can't just surrender the provinces that we want until we siege them down. Actually, that's not true. Since we're returning cores, we might be able to. Alright, I know I just said to go improve relations with Denmark. I was just kidding. Come home. Come on back, buddy. Augsburg refused to demanded territory. Since we're returning cores, we might be able to make them do that without actually sieging it down. We'll probably need some war score from occupation, but it doesn't necessarily have to be those two. Morocco is 100% blockaded. We could go over there and blockade Tunisia, but I'm not really concerned about them. Yeah, we want to return cores. Actually, you know what we need to do? This will cost us Diplo points. If we really wanted to make it cheap, we could try to let Portugal siege them, but that'd take time. I think instead we just do this. We'll pay the 50 points. And then we'll be done with it. How are the colonies? Got this one about to finish up. Cool. That is in, what, colonial Guyana, I think? Yep. Good, good. So that'll be our second one in colonial Guyana. Or as we're going to call it, Spanish Guyana. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, yes? Guyana? Let's check one more time. Guyana. Guyana, maybe? Might be Guyana. Alright, so we've got some positive sieges. 7%, 42% in Sousse. We'll probably be able to wrap this war up here very soon. Not to mention Sousse is gold, so we'll make a little tiny bit of money here while we occupy it. The sugar production in one of your colonies has come into focus. It seems that it generates quite a lot of money, perhaps too much, without being properly taxed. In the spirit of mercantilism, we should force them to trade their sugar through our ports instead. This will greatly benefit our own merchants and add a lot of income to the crown's coffers. So they gain increased taxes and also increased liberty to desire. Sounds good. I don't want to go too high. Right now our taxes are at 30%, but because of our modifiers, it actually ends up going up to 39. So their liberty desire should settle on around 30, if I understand the system properly. So, you know, it's actually paying us a fair bit of money now. 6 gold a month. Raising the taxes did make it kind of profitable. Hey, Morocco, give me what I want. Just do it. Just give it up. We got tons of them that are about to pop, so. And we got the war goal. Now, interestingly, we might want to do this. Instead of doing returned core, since we have a claim on it, there's no Diplo cost. We can just take it, but that causes some inconsequential aggressive expansion. That'll save us 25 Diplo points, and then we'll just sell it to Portugal. And I think we just wait until one of these things, though. I'm going to end the war as soon as possible. I don't want to carry this on for too long. If I'm not mistaken, we probably still have war exhaustion from the previous war. Yeah, we do. -2 reasons, and now we have that, and now you'll say yes, yes. Good. A little tiny bit of inflation, sure. I suppose we could go a little longer and try to get trade power. Would that make a big difference? There's very little money in this node, but Morocco does have almost no trade power here. Well, I mean, we're so close that I think maybe we should. No. No, not going to wait that long. Maybe we can make you annul your treaty with your ally. I love breaking alliances as part of a peace deal. I just think it's fun. Sorry, no allies for you, Morocco. Okay, so you're going to cede Tangiers to me, which is 0 diplomacy points, but does cause overextension and aggressive expansion. You're going to return the core to Portugal, which costs us 25 diplo points. You're going to give us some money, and that's about it. You're going to annul your treaty with Tunisia. Hopefully they'll end up rivaling each other and continue to fight. Okay, let's just rally all the men down to here if they can. And we will immediately, as soon as our diplomat gets home... Oh, great. There's a revolt in Tangier. No, there isn't. As soon as our diplomat gets home, we'll just immediately sell Tangier to them, since they have a core on it. Can also extort some money from Portugal this way. Okay, and that should make Portugal like us. Return territory plus 40. Historical friend is still there. That's nice. Aggressive expansion is just from previously. We have 6 more years until we can annex them, so we have plenty of time, but we should have somebody improve relations with them. We wait till right now, and we send that off, get that going. How are we looking at on the Curia? Got 2 on deck. Just think 2 more points here. We got 3 on deck now. Pretty good chance. Using that money from Portugal and from Morocco, we can pay off one of our loans. We're still way below our naval force limit, so we should continue to build ships, though, too. I'll just do a little bit of both. You know, I can't really decide. Like, would I take out a loan to build more boats? Probably not. So if I'm not willing to take out a loan to build boats, then I should be trying to pay off my loans. I'm surprised that colony didn't finish. We got a colonist here. Seems like it should be done already. I mean, it's growing only at 68 per year. Oh, you know what happened? We lost the colonial enthusiasm is not applied right now. There it is. Excellent. So now we should lose that colony. No. Actually, we don't have a colonial nation here yet. We'll just continue going along the path because I want to get another colonial nation started. I'm still ignoring pirates, which is probably not good, but let's send this cog home. It's not really doing anything over there. No, it's cored by Portugal, but they never did convert it, so they're going to constantly have revolt risk here, and that means we're going to end up having a revolt risk there. So that's annoying. Okay, we got that colony. It was immediately given to Spain. We don't actually see this, but we do have a conquistador, so we'll put the conquistador in charge of that army. And we will continue going along this coast. Because why? It's all part of colonial Brazil. It might make more sense to just ignore southern down here. I mean, who could actually reach this? Maybe if Mali ended up taking an idea. They ended up taking trade ideas. I just don't think anyone's going to be able to colonize. I don't think anyone even has colony ideas. The normal people that would do it, I don't think anyone did it. So, no, I think we go for the higher base tax ones, or... let's see. This is all part of Guyana. Well, let's just go up there. We got a colonist on that way. Let's send one here, and we'll do these two. Just continue along the coast and straight up into it. That'll work out okay. Which means we probably don't need the commander here. Keep him in charge of the main army. And actually, he's more likely to die if he's in charge of an army, so we shouldn't put him in charge of an army if we're not fighting. That is something I learned somewhere, sometime, someplace. So France, what you up to, man? We care about France. We do care about Austria also. And I guess because Lithuania was involved in that previous war, let's set Denmark and Lithuania as special interest as well. So that we get some pop-ups about whatever they're doing. I want to know the next time that war breaks out so we have time to get involved. In the meantime, we will just focus on annexing Portugal and making them like us. They like us pretty well already. We're still improving relations with Lithuania. They're at positive 99 now. Not enough that we could ever become allies, but enough that we can get involved. We lost our trader. Let's recall the diplomat. You can get better relations over time guy or global tariffs guy. Well, aggressive expansion is not an issue for us at all. So better relations over time would really only improve the rate. Look at that, England's friendly to us now. And we like them. They've improved relations with us. Cool. Sounds like we'll be friends. So like the better relations over time guy would just make this aggressive expansion here go away slightly faster. The was it war penalty go away. I think we just have to go with global tariffs. Starting to make 3.9 ducats up there. Now this one is starting to make money, but the money's not going anywhere yet. I really don't want to have to mess with the Western Europe node. It'd be nice if we could collect from trade here. It's probably too far away. No, it's not. Wow. Alright, cool. Well, as soon as that starts making some serious money, then we'll just collect from trade. We only need a couple more of these things. Global tariffs plus 15. I like that. And the Diplo rep we definitely want for annexing Portugal. And I definitely want the global trade power. And the thing against Asians, that's fine. So let's see. Currently our mission is to conquer Valencia. Aragon is allied with the Papal State, and we're allied with the Papal State. So if we declare a war on them, we'll lose our alliance with the Papal State. And that'll damage our control over the Curia. So what we need to do is find somebody that we can get to war with on behalf of the Papal State. They don't like Ferrara. Which is what? Who's Ferrara? This little tiny thing? Wow. Hey Ferrara, do you want a loan? We're not in need of a loan. Okay, how about Siena? That's another really tiny one, isn't it? Is that this guy? Oh my god, he's so small. Not in need of a loan. Montenegro? I don't think I've ever seen you exist. You're also not in need of a loan. Finally, we've got Milan. Milan will take a loan offer, but they're part of the Holy Roman Empire. So if we end up declaring war on Milan, we end up at war with Austria. Okay, your rivals are Siena, Serbia, Ferrara. We could also look into Serbia. Serbia's not in need of a loan. Well, darn. We might just end up not being able to do that without breaking the alliance with the Papal State. Aragon's opinion of us goes down. Sounds fine. New idea. Diplo rep plus 3. So seriously, would you just make this easy for me and just accept vassalization? They have their base tax is low enough that they could accept. Our diplomatic reputation helps. their threatened attitude helps, but negative 47 I think is just too much to overcome. Well, I think we just let Austria, or sorry, we let the Papal State alliance break for now. We might want to. Okay, so our opinion of the Papal State will go down tremendously if they dishonor our call or if they break the alliance. I think we'd probably be better off just breaking the alliance. Maybe not. Let's just declare the war. But one day go by, the Papal State joins it. They've honored their military alliance. We're down to at war and then hostile relations. So it's minus 45. Not as bad as it could be. Our alliance is immediately severed. And then our opinion of them, it's not really as bad as dishonoring an alliance. We just have to, we got to fight over some stuff, guys. Hey, this is my land, and you don't want me to help you with any of your wars, so whatever. Alright, so we're going to take this, try to vassalize Aragon. Actually, let's see, can we even vassalize them in this war? We need a diplomat. Oh god, I can't even click in until it's been a month. That's annoying. Well, let's get that guy back on our side. They do have a 2-2, but I think they're probably behind on Military. Yeah, level 8 to our 9. Besides, we've got Thomas. Alright, so when we end this war, you're too large to become a vassal. I think we'll probably do the thing we did before. We'll take just the 2 provinces that we need to turn them into a vassal in the next war. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.